begin to leave because they said you leave, you're doing this for the family. They keep coming over. So yeah, now she got used to him paying for his kids, and she get the freedom to do whatever she wants. She told him I got what I want. She was getting his money and welfare, and throwing him out of the house. And I remember Grandma said, I live here though, not no more. Not no more. I'm getting another place. I remember that. I used to remember the fight. Black men bring bikes stuff for their kids. It's like 1974, 73, 75. They would just cry. And they lied to the kids, say they need deposit come over. I seen all that, man. They go to so then they start saying to the black men, what they say, a black woman, we have to be like a mother and father when a black woman's every day. Then by 1976, 77, 78, when the change came, when she was saying, I'm not going to be like a mother and father. I am a mother and father. You hear the word change? I'm not going to be. I am a mother and father. So then she moved the black man out of the equation. I am a man. Now the black man could have cracked down in. I'm going to tell you why. We had a whole history of sticking together as a people. We came from slavery. You don't realize how united we were. So he didn't think his woman was betraying him. He didn't see it. Then he starts saying, treat me right. This is like 75, 76, 77. Remember, I'm 17 years old now in 79. He's going to go to black men. If you don't like the way I treat you, get a white woman. I'm not your mama. So what is this? And they've been saying this since 75. If you don't like the way I treat you, get a white woman. I'm not your mama. Now, she thought he couldn't get a white woman. And he thought he never. So they started dating. A lot of black men used to say, oh, I'll go get a white woman. She can't be no worse than you. I mean, they should always say that. I talk to brothers who live in other states. They say the same thing. Yeah, they said that too and texted their will. I'm not your mama. So he started dating a white woman. A lot of the black women said that, well, we're going to date white men because the black men dated white men, but that's not true, Dejan. Black women always dated white men. You understand?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Let me give you an example. If a black man dated a woman, then they say that, well, most black men married white women at the time in the 80s. That's true, Dejan. But here's what they don't tell you. Most black men would marry white women, but most white men wouldn't marry black women during the 70s, 80s.
Right.
You understand?
Right, yeah.
You know, she would date outside the race. It gave a false impression that he was the most innocent. Because remember, he married, he's on paper. But in reality, they were all dating white men. All my aunts, even my mama, they all had white boyfriends. You understand? So all of it, but to make a long story short, black men started short dating white women. But he started realizing how crazy they were. They were always here. Black men said, okay, no. And then now I'm turning from 17, I'm 18 years old. I'm talking about dating, getting married, having a career. Now these women got attitude. A lot of the older women tell them, go get your education. You don't need no man. You go get education, then you can get a man later on. They kept saying that in 1980. 1981, 83, they went crazy. That's when they came with them drugs in our community by 1981. I went to South Central Los Angeles on Barron Call, and I told my friend Roseville, where these drugs come from? They said, we call it crack or pop. We don't know where it's come from. We making money. And we know that Contra was bringing drugs in neighborhoods. So now you had a drug thing. A lot of black males went to jail. They came back home. They was cracking down on black women. Here's what happened. In 1974, Joe Biden came out with that crime bill where you get a large bag of cocaine, you do no time because mostly whites are using it.
Right.
Blacks, you do crack cocaine, they do time. So that's how Uncle Me got caught up in it. See, they give one weed and one marijuana joint. They have no record of doing 2 months in jail. This is crazy. While the white kid got a suspension sentence. This is like 1983. Then when the crime bill came in 1984, Joe Biden, they weaponized the black man. Let me tell you what they did. What you want? Before the end days out, a black man can go to jail, come home, and he can still get an apartment. With that Joe Biden crime bill, they put in there a man cannot, if he got a felony, he can't get an apartment. That's crazy.
Right.
What do you think he gonna do if he can't get an apartment? Then they put on that a woman, they open up more services to the woman. But if the woman she takes the extra services, she can't have the man around. That's when they start weaponizing the police against the black man when he tried to crack down. And remember, he had that Joe Biden crime when he sold 3 with marijuana joints. He's doing his time, and now he's on probation. He caught with another marijuana or in violation where she's at. Even though she wants to get this money from the government, she tells him he's gonna do 2 years in prison for 3 marijuana joints. 2 or 3, 4 years, and he got no record. I'm telling you how crazy this was. Joe Biden is a very racist.
Well, hang on, Puppet. Hang on 1 second.
Okay. So I'm explaining to you.
Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test. Test, test. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. I don't understand why my mic is not working. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Hello? Test, test. Test, test. What's going on? Test, test. What's going on? What's going on? Test, test. What's going on? Test, test. What's going on? What's going on? Test, test. What's going on? Test, test. What's going on? Test, test. What's going on? What's going on? Test, test. 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 How is not working? Test, test. This was just working yesterday. Test, test. Video caption right there. 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 Let's try this. Test, test, test. Nope, nothing. God damn it. Test. Test. Test, test. I don't understand why my mic is not working. Audio. Test. Test, test.